Well, welcome back, everybody. I hope you're having a phenomenal weekend. Let's go ahead and take a look at key things that you need to know from Friday's trade. And a couple of things to start off with. Of course, we still have negative divergences. We've talked about this like a broken record, for the last couple of weeks. And on Thursday going into Friday, we had a distribution bar there. So I said, look, we're kind of capped on the upside, but we have rising support underneath. So we were looking at, kind of a real volatile back and forth. And that was echoed by what we were seeing walking in the door in the morning, where we had technical damage to the downside and then ultimately here to the upside. So when we're sideways and technically damaged on that hourly chart, the daily chart's got rising support underneath it and distribution right above it. You're in for a rocky ride, right? And so what looks like it's going to go down and go to heck in a handbasket is going to likely come right back up. And in fact, at the time I was shooting a morning video for our mastermind group, I went ahead and we just had a more technical damage kind of kick in there on the 5-minute chart. So what did this mean? This meant whipsaws back and forth throughout the day, right? It's a great way to tell whether you should either A, step away if you're only liking trending markets, or B, maybe put on an iron condor of some sort, right? So you're not expecting it to go very far at that particular moment. So as we're taking a look at this, kind of scenario, right now what I'm looking for in the bigger picture is I'd like to get above this distribution bar for continuations alongside, or, to start, same thing, I'd like to break down below the speed lines and look for some short-term shorts, down to the rising support here. And then from here, short-term shorts down to the midpoint, short-term shorts down to here. And it's really not going to be, as I've mentioned all, through this whole time where we keep having these rallies, I'm really not looking for any sort of real meaningful, serious shorting other than day trading shorts until we're, down below these areas here at a start. So up above here for the longs, down below here. And that served me very well through this entire process, because as we look here to, what's happened the last few months, right? Over and over again, everybody thought that's it. Now it's dead for sure. Nope, even back over here. Now it's dead for sure. I'm like, well, not until it gets down below there. And we get right back up there, have those powerful resumption trades that I teach you all the time here, like at the Wealth 365 Summits, have these powerful resumptions over and over and over again, leading to these short-term opportunities. And so until we get through that area, I'm just not, the area down below here or the area up above here. That's where the next major opportunities are going to be, from my perspective, to focus on again. So I can't emphasize this strategy enough. It's what's worked well for several months, and it's what I'm going to continue to use. Now, if I'm looking for long side trades, again, I'm going to get real itchy and want to back off of those when I'm down below like the daily speed lines, for instance, here. Again, looking for more short-term shorts into some intermediate areas like we talked about here, and then look for more of the longs that are in a more excited fashion above this distribution bar, just like we had several of those along the way. They're IRBs and reverse IRBs, and those breaking above those can lead to some nice continuations. All right, so with that, couple other things to go ahead and note. And if you didn't go ahead and get to have the opportunity to be with me and hear it last week down in Orlando, that was so much fun. We went ahead and we just had so many people that came to see us in person. We were teaching our strategies here. Every morning we were knocking it out together, and then what we would do is, in addition to these great meetings here, we broke out into tables. So here we're going to have breakout tables. I had breakout tables, so give it a chance to ask questions. And by the way, if you miss these opportunities, there's an opportunity for you to see me at the upcoming Wealth 365 Summit, because even at lunch, it was working lunches. So we had the lunches there, great food, by the way, and the kids got in on the action there as well. Just a really great time. These breakout tables and breakout sessions were great for people in small groups to go ahead and ask questions. So we had several tables going throughout the different days, over and over and over again, giving people and small groups to ask questions, build relationships with other people. It was just so much fun. Then we went out for some top golf, people learning how to do golf with a professional golfer here, and then fire away. These guys did some really great golfing, and the food was just amazing the entire time there. So many compliments on the food, and it was great meeting like Benu here, her lovely family, and so many other wonderful people. Of course, that's my lovely wife Sarah there, and then the little Hoffmans came to make sure we all stayed, on the straight and narrow. And Mackenzie even did a special dance advance for everybody, which was a lot of fun. So just so much great time. Our team had one-on-ones and breakouts with people to show them how to do things, and this is why it's so special. We have so many wonderful, members of our trading community with us, and the one-on-one time that I got to have with so many people was so special, right? Just, it's just absolutely meaningful to do that. And so there's so much more to go ahead and share. We'll do that another time. But what I'd love to do is, if you weren't able to be with me in person, come join me here at the Wealth 365 Summit. It is now basically 2 weeks from now. By the time you're seeing this video, it's 2 weeks from now. You can't afford to miss this, where I'm going to be hitting these key strategies that are so important, the same strategies that helped make my 2023 my best year in modern memory. And I want to go ahead and you need to be prepared with what's going on right now. The market at nosebleed levels, price for perfection, with a lot of risks in the markets. You need to know how to act and respond around these situations. And I'm going to be specifically focusing on that at the upcoming Wealth 365 Summit. So go to wealth365.com/BBT, wealth365.com/BBT. It's basically 2 weeks from now, and I'm going to be doing these wonderful sessions here. And so while it won't be those wonderful one-on-ones and two-on-ones and three-on-ones and 10 and 15, 20 and 50-on-ones, it's going to go ahead and be thousands of people there at the Wealth 365 Summit. I'm still going to go ahead and, you guys know, I stay with you into the evenings. I answer those questions in the various sessions I do throughout the week. We're going to be really submersing you to prepare you for what's ahead, because everybody that's listening to this video right now knows darn well big things are ahead with these markets. There's going to be a lot of volatility, and I want to make sure you're prepared for it. Okay? So go to wealth365.com/BBT, get signed up real quick, and I will see you at that special event. And again, for all of you that came to see us live in Florida, thank you. The memories are going to be endless, and I can't wait to watch you guys continue to grow with us. And for all of you that will see me at the Wealth 365 Summit, I can't wait to help you too. We'll see you shortly. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.